Cameras ready, prepare to flash.
All right, quiet on set, please.
Hi, my name is David Lauterstein. I am the founder and CEO here at Nasty Pig. I basically run the show. I have an incredible team here at Nasty Pig for the photo shoots and in general, including Beeef, a member of the Nasty Pig fam since 2021. Airik, our stylist, who comes on board and just keeps everything looking on point. Mike V, our designer, who is fantastic. Sam Waxman is a photographer that I have worked with for a long time. He's now the art director here at Nasty Pig. Scott Wise, my COO, comes on board and really just makes sure everything is running smoothly and keeps an eye on the needs of the business. And of course, let's not forget my husband, life partner, business partner, and everything, Frederick Kearney. So photo shoots are kind of my favorite thing about Nasty Pig. It's when all of the design work that we do comes together with the concepts that we create, and we get on set and we just have a great time together.
Everyone's obviously there to get work done. It feels like you're in a group project with all your friends.
Ready, prepare to flash.
What I really love to do with these Nasty Pig shoots is recontextualize cultural tropes through a queer lens, especially those that are associated with a particular kind of Americana or a conventional kind of way of thinking about masculinity.
This is our kickoff shoot to the season. So we got Beeef, we had Cal, we had Xavier, we had Coda, who's our new model.
This shoot was particularly special for me because this drop of Nasty Pig clothing is very similar to the way that I dress in my day-to-day.
Sam nailed the location, this alpaca farm.
We got to actually interact with the alpacas. We got to shoot with the horses.
There's one shot where we had all 4 models in this paddock with some of the horses, which some of them were more excited about than others. But
I wanted to ride a horse on the shoot, but I realized 30 seconds in that I was not capable of riding the horse. The horse freaked me out, freaked me the fuck out.
There's also a shot of 3 of our models with David, aka Beeef, in the center where he's throwing hay bales off of the back of this tractor, which is really great, and he's wearing these pants.
It's the most physical labor I have done in a while, guys. Oh shit.
One of our models, Coda, in one of the stables where it's a simple shot. He's carrying a saddle, wearing shorts, this t-shirt, and this amazing camo and orange thong that we put out this season.
There was a mule on set who was rubbing up against me. There's some jokes about me being an ass man.
Scott Wise, who is my COO, who films people's butts.
He's taking videos for social media, mostly of butts.
My team likes to think that I just film their butts, and I do.
That part.
It's
Shit, I'm sorry.
organized chaos. Sometimes not so organized, but we roll with it.
We've had some interesting photo shoots where things have gone horribly wrong, but we have to make it work.
There was a group of people doing alpaca Reiki, and I am not going to explain any more than that.
Every week they come to this alpaca farm to experience Reiki with the alpacas, which is a form of energy transfer. Sam had put this tractor for this big shoot that we were going to do with all 4 models right in the middle of the farm. And that's when this group decided to do their Reiki. A lot of what Nasty Pig is taking traditional menswear and filtering it through the queer lens.
So when we're putting a collection together, we definitely look at it from the queer perspective of, things that maybe go back to a traditional workwear feeling, but what's the queer angle? What's the, extra little thing that we're adding to it? So it comes through in our silhouettes, our fabrication.
I mean, look at the material.
A lot goes into designing a collection.
It's not just underwears.
Oh, you make more than underwear?
Before I worked here, I didn't know how much work went into designing the collection. I had shopped at the store before, I had tried on jockstraps and different pieces, but I didn't know just how much went into the design portion.
We start a year and a half in advance with color and concept.
Doing design presentations, sketching, fittings, the list goes on. The inspiration for the timber group was centered around this kind of like outdoor fall feeling.
It's got to be one of the most extensive groups we've ever done. There are like 11 pieces, everything from a thong to t-shirts and pants.
So if you look really closely, you can see the Nasty Pig lettering, you can see the brand mark hidden in it. It's really something where we want you to kind of look at the pattern and see if you could find those little spaces where the logos are.
Well, let's kind of reclaim it, you know? I want to out in this.
I'm from a very small town in Maine where you see a lot of this kind of woodland camo for hunting, hiking.
Definitely the orange thong thing that I'm wearing now. That might go missing after this interview.
What I'm wearing right now, the raw indigo denim. Every season we do a different finish on our NP jeans.
The raw indigo denim group is one of my favorites. It's classic dark denim, goldenrod stitching, matching custom hardware.
So we have the shanks, we have the stitching, we even have the rivets and the back patches that all go back to this tan color to really pop on here.
The Forge group is really about workwear. That's been an influence of mine since before I started Nasty Pig.
We wanted to give our interpretation of that workwear.
Looking at Runway's brown. Brown was a huge color that we kept seeing, and we wanted to figure out a way to integrate that into the collection.
I'm also a welder and metal fabricator in my spare time, so I wear workwear a lot for form and function.
And I think we did the best job we've ever done this season.
Part of the reason we're doing this series is to make sure that people see just all the work that goes behind the scenes. What 9 queer people can do at our business to proliferate queerness into the world.
In today's culture, you can get your 10-second dopamine fix, but what can you learn about something in long form? You get depth, you get breadth, and you really get to engage in the art that's behind the clothing. So yeah, I'm hoping that it really gives people a deeper insight into who we are and what we do.
Cameras ready, prepare to flash. Cameras ready. Cameras ready.
Whoa, look at me looking like a farmer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You guys are gonna have so much fun doing this.
Like and subscribe, girls.
Cameras ready, prepare to flash.